Today is Sunday and it's currently 1 p.m. I'm still in bed because I went to bed 5:30, 6 o'clock. I received an email last night which was devastating. Basically, my son's tutor, my eldest son's tutor, Roger, he passed away. And his wife wrote to me this heartwarming letter, and she basically invited us for his funeral. He's going to be cremated, and yeah, I have such fond memories because we used to chat for hours and hours. He even gave Harry free tuition, free lessons, because he used to love teaching Harry. When my ex was in prison for aggravated burglary in 2016, and I've never shared that with you guys, but I don't want to right now, to be honest. I don't want to think about it. Maybe one day, but right now I just trying to cope, healing myself. I'm just about to go to the gym. I woke up late because I went to bed really late. As I explained that, my son's tutor passed away, and I received the email last night, early this morning. I'm going to go to the gym now, come back, do cooking, have dinner with my son, and then probably start editing for this video. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and comment. Lots of love. Yeah, I don't have any makeup on as usual. Look what I cooked. I made egg fried rice, and then I made this. So it has been sort of noodles for lunchtime, and then egg fried rice, and all this kind of stuff. Disagreement with my sister, and I'm feeling really shit, and but anyway, she's probably right. These things happen, you have disagreement with your family, and you're always family, it doesn't matter. And that's the great thing about having disagreements with family, because you forgive and you forget, and that's it. That's it. Same with friends. You should have friends where you can have disagreements, even argue, and then still be friends. That's how life is. So this is my end of my Monday. So my boys and I are going to the solicitor for certain things. Can I put you guys on? Yeah, there's my boy. We're just having a quick lunch at KFC because Borough Market is too expensive, unfortunately, as much as I would like to go there. We're just gonna have KFC, and then Josh here doesn't have any clothes. He's growing out of clothes very quickly. Every month we need clothes, and he's just got nothing. So does Harry. So we're going to go to buy some clothes as well.
Sorry, go on.
Okay. Hi, we're having tea at Selfridges. It's EL and then
Elan.
land, yes. So I'm gonna dig in. It's going to feel really, really fast. I'm just having such a bad day. I was talking to my friend whilst doing my makeup, just to lift my mood and switch off from what is going on. I realize my composite bonding has fallen off, and it happened when I was having toast this morning. It's gone down, and it's making me feel so down. I'm trying to avoid because I can't, you know, I'm talking to you because it feels like I'm not talking to anyone in particular, and I'm not disturbing people. I'm not invading anyone's space. Because if you don't want to hear it, you can just click off a button, just stop it. It's very hard in real life when you talk about it, because then you start feeling uncomfortable telling people about it's boring, you know. And that's why I feel much easier to talk to a camera, because I know it's not, you know, I'm not forcing anyone, but at the same time I feel like I'm talking. Every single day there's like, write this letter, chase up this paper, chase that form, do that application, follow up this phone call. It's never ending. I'm having to be like a lawyer. I'm having to be a financial advisor. I'm having to be mental health advisor to myself, you know. And my biggest problem is that everything becomes blurry. My head goes fuzzy. I just can't. And then constantly I have to say to myself, because I don't have anyone to say that, you know, I'm not stupid. I'm not useless. And I'm extremely hardworking. Obviously, these are the things that my ex would say to me, and even says it to my children. Of course, it triggers me. Of course, it makes me feel shit. You know, you're supposed to have mental health, and that means go for a walk or go and eat somewhere. Yesterday, we went to my solicitors, and I needed moral support. And I took my children. Obviously, the little one is not allowed to be in the room. Anyway, after that, we went shopping because my kids, you know, my little one is growing every month. His clothes, just he, you know, outgrows his clothes. The older one needs clothes. So the older one said he would pay for his clothes, and I said to Joshi that, you know, I will pay for it. I have a little bit of money. The thing is that I'm minus in my bank, and this month I have not had many jobs. Anyway, I don't even want to think about how I'm going to earn money or do anything. It's just so many things. I feel like I have to. I know it's my job to deal with my 14-year-old, and legally the 20-year-old, I don't have to, but you know, you do have to. It's your child. You don't just forget your child, you know. And then it causes problems because I'm only a human being. And look, if you can do everything yourself, then surely you're not suffering from mental health problems. But if you are suffering from mental health, then why do I have to deal with what life is throwing at me? Do you understand what I mean? Then you just have to put your hands up and say, well, don't ask me to write letters, chase up letters. I mean, I'm literally being a paralegal, literally being a nurse, a doctor, an accountant, a psychiatrist, all to myself, with written, you know, because a lot of the things you have to write, you have to do so many things. Maybe it doesn't make sense to you. It's not going to make sense to you what I'm talking about, but you know, if you're an older person and you've been going through like settlement, marriage, when you know you have to restart and you're not a part of a couple, you're on your own. You know, he had a great start because he, for example, just think if I was cheating on my husband and I found someone, I slowly, you know, whether if it's savings, move the money out, start living, you know, arranging things, the other lover I have, you know, set out everything. And then even if I get caught, I can smoothly make that transition because I've already laid the bricks, you know, I have laid the foundation and everything. So anytime I leave, I've already got ready-made home from one home to the other. Whereas I would have left him to pick up the pieces of, you know, what's going on. If he wasn't the breadwinner, if he was the one that I made him pregnant and told him that he has to have children and all these kind of things, you know. And it is different, you know, if you're a male or a female. A male does not give birth. It's a fact. It's a biological fact. A female does. So being equal, it's never equal. Now I've got this teeth situation. It's totally chipped again. Yeah. And there's a little bit left here. Can you see? This little. A little hair left. Anyway. No, I have to go for a cervical testing that I have not done. It's overdue by 5 months. I have to think of how to source food for dinner today. It's always there. It doesn't matter, you know, like if you're thinking of contemplating of you no longer wish to be here, you still have to think, oh shit, I have to cook. Oh shit, I have to do this. Oh shit, I have to do that. Did I do this? You can't just say, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be depressed. I just want to let go of everything and fuck the world. Just fuck it. I can't. It's like, oh, before you die, can you make sure you do the dinner cooking? Oh, there is no grocery. Can you make sure you have the money and buy the grocery because it needs doing, you know? And whilst you're dead, can you make sure from your grave that, you know, the dinner is cooked, darling? You know, because it needs doing.
I didn't sleep all night and I woke up. It's always the case. You wake up and then you read your emails and it's always bad news with emails, you know. Oh, I knew. So my solicitor sent me a letter from his solicitor. He basically he said he doesn't have jobs, which is a utter lie. Anyway, that he wants to sell the property because he's not going to pay the mortgage, and he's told the mortgage lender, and he wants to sell the house, and then he wants the solicitor to keep the money so that
until settlements happen. Settlement will take very long time. So in the meantime, he wants to make my two boys and I homeless because it's revenge. This is how this person is. Can you imagine how my children are feeling? Oh shit. Oh god. Oh gosh. This is too funny. Oh. Hi. My son has just got helping me, driving me around. I had to do a lot of things and I've not been doing too well. So I had to go to Citizens Advice for some help, and now I have to come. I have come to pick up some medication. So I'm doing Joshua's hair, but Joshua he has the hump. He's not happy because I hurt him a little bit. Yeah, under the circumstances, and I'm not taking from the other side angle because my garden fence is down and it has been since February and there's no money to fix it, and I'm so ashamed and embarrassed. But yes, I'm doing this, and we were having fun, and then I was singing, isn't it, Joshi? So let me finish this off and I'll show you guys.